The Schroder House by Fitch. The Schroder House was built in 1924 in a small town in Holland. The architect was a man named Gerrit Rietveld. He became an architect in 1919, and just 5 years later, the Schroder House was built. The house was designed specifically for Mrs. Schroder, who commissioned the house to be designed preferably without walls. This attribute of the house is one characteristic which makes this house so distinguishable. Another attribute of the Schroder House is its unique use of space. The house was one of the first to use open-plan housing in which different areas of the house are separated by sliding partitions. However, Rietveld also added the element of color to separate the rooms. This method of creating integrated rooms without division is an important characteristic of du style architecture. The Schroder House is arguably the only true du style building. The main distinction between the Schroder House and most other houses is that space is not defined with different arrangements of walls, but through abstraction and decomposition. Rietveld designed this house with the intention to, as Rietveld put it, increase the communication with the external world, which shows how space serves multiple functions which can tie people to their surroundings and to one another. The transparent walls also allowed nature to be reflected in the interior of the house. Rietveld included many features within his design, including color and geometry. He used color to create energy and tension within the house. Geometry also played an important role in the development of the Schroder House because the design was meant to stretch the laws of geometry and yet make the design cohesive. The materials used to make the Schroder House consisted of mainly brick and concrete, which adds to the house's elegance. Rietveld combined several different elements including color, geometry, and a creative use of space to construct the Schroder House. Because of the combination of modern methods as well as older methods like du style architecture, the Schroder House has become famous for all of its inventive qualities. The end.